Hello everyone, odedex here. Welcome to episode 30 of my series Let's Play. I'm pretty much exactly where I left off. We're just about to get a pit-fired engine to fire this thing instead of this steam engine. And I can already see that my pit is being stockpiled here, which means that relay system works. So of course I'm going to need a pit-fired engine to replace this one. But yeah, it works, so that's good. Just going to need to refill it on some bog earth and I should be fine. Now, while I do this, yeah, we reached episode 30, so this is awesome. And like previously in my episode 20, I'm going to actually release a downloadable version of the map, so you guys can download. I'm going to paste it in the description below. And by the way, because I created so many different ages, I'm going to actually delete them because it inflates the file, like it weighs 10 times more for no good reason, and I'm going to do, I hope I will find a way to delete it properly. Shouldn't be any problem, so you guys can download and only get the overworld and the mining age and none of those corrupted ages, which are quite make no sense. So yeah. Okay, so let's get started. First I'm gonna get 2 more stacks of bog earth. So I could restock. Now I'm going to need 2 stacks. That's 8 times this. No, 16 times this. So 1 stack of each. And did I waste all my cells? Yes, I did. That's a little bit too much tin. Okay. Cans are really useful because you can do this and they stack, so they have their uses. It's basically throws away the cans because it cannot be used. It's like it's one-time thing, but it's quite handy. Alright, so let's get the pit-fired engine. I'm gonna make a bunch. I'm gonna make really a bunch because I'm going to use those pit-fired engines in more than one place. Apparently I'm going to need copper a lot, and I think I'm still really low on copper, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go on, you know what, before I actually go on a mining expedition, I would actually like, I do have 17 diamonds, and I can afford setting up another quarry. So I'm going to do that. Another quarry in my mining age, why not? So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got everything I need. And I actually also took down the extra magmatic engine I had placed in my pit farm, so I'm gonna add it here. And this is where I like this system so much, because it's everything very, very modular. You can simply do this, just whack some stuff with wrenches, and that's it, it's working. It's quite awesome. Alright, so let's place stuff down. Actually, should have brought some sort of redstone mechanic. Ooh, and what's this? I've just started placing down. Ooh. Is this kind of a Thermocraft dungeon? Oh, there is a... Oh, am I still? Yeah, I'm accidentally on peaceful because I was still from my test world. What do these spawns? I see there's a zombie spawner and skeleton spawner. Oh, I'm out of torches. Yep. Oh, these are Thumbcraft things. I wanna see what's inside. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna start placing down the quarry and I'm gonna go back here. Alright, so I'm back here and I brought some torches. Just gonna place down the quarry quickly. Okay, so it's marked. Place it down and give it some power. Alright. And actually also brought some buckets and some glowstone to set up the same system here. So my quarry will never be overfilled with unnecessary things like water. Not water, lava. So let me place that as well, in addition to actually placing the glowstone. Okay, I just realized that this may be a bad idea, so I'm gonna actually shut this one down until I finish exploring that small dungeon there. I want to see what's inside. And I'd rather not have this quarry destroy things I don't want it to, like spawner or something. So it's shutting it down temporarily. Okay, so let's see what's inside. So there's definitely this thing. There are creepers there. Oh, these are not actual blocks. Okay. Okay, I really didn't like the creepers. Let's shut down this and this. Let's get rid of them. Yeah. No. That's what I wanted to avoid. How can I take care of this? Yeah, I don't really lose. Is this tin? Okay. So it took down one chest or two. Got a thumbing pickaxe. Some iron, some tin. Okay. Steel boots. Ooh, a diamond. Some gold. Okay, so it's kinda nice. This thing is interesting though. Can I... What? Does it do anything? Does have in... My goggles show that there is very high aura and moderate flux in here, so this is useful. Don't really need the bronze. You can stack this. And this... Yeah, okay. So... Yeah, just the spawners themselves I'd like to keep. Other than that, nothing too much, really. But I can't really move those spawners back in to my age because there is no portal here. My portal gun will not work. I'm going to need to find a different method. Well, at least I'm going to move them outside so they don't get destroyed by the quarry until I find a way to do it. So that will be at least a good idea until I can start doing something. Oh, and this tin is a different type of tin, so it would not work. Thumbing pickaxe. I have never made those. Okay. Okay, so I moved the spawners outside so I can replace the conduit to actually make this work again. So I'm actually going to help the small quarry bot to clear all those trees off screen and also sort out my inventory, so I'll be right back. Oh, and while clearing, I've seen... Oh, okay. These are aggressive. And they kind of remind me of the wisps from Old Thaumcraft. I don't know what's causing them. It seems like they're coming out of here. Wonder, can I kill those? Yeah. Okay, they're quite aggressive and they're quite hurt, so I'm not going to try. At least not yet. There's also this aura here. So, quite interesting. I wonder if they're useful for anything, except for hurting me. By the way, I've noticed that the flux has gone to minimal. Not sure why. Maybe it's something to do with those wisps. And there's this lightning animation on the V-bar on my goggles user interface. Not sure what that means as well. Certainly will be interesting to see what's this all about. But yeah, started mining, so officially up to 3 quarries at once. So not bad at all. Alright, so I'm actually quite dire on tin still. I found other things. I even managed to find some more diamonds in my quarry. But still no copper. Sorry, copper, yeah, copper, not tin. So I actually thought about transmuting some. I noticed that there is tin transmutation, but no copper transmutation. There is a very convenient empty slot here, so I may have skipped it altogether, which is not very likely, but I'd like to at least give it a try. So I'm gonna start a brand new research with nothing but metal, which would make sense. And let's see if I can get what I need. And actually learned that it's better to actually use nuggets for iron at least, because one iron ingot is equivalent to 8 aspects, while each nugget is equivalent to 1, where you get 9 out of 1 ingot. So it's actually kind of better to research with this. Let's see if I get something. Okay, so there's definitely something. Okay, let's expand all those ingots. Yeah, copper transmutation. I had a feeling I messed something. It makes sense. Okay, so probably gonna need some seeds for the mutation. Yep, and what most of them used? This one used vitreous, this one used nothing because it's just iron, this one used vacuous, permutatio. Yeah, okay, what does copper have? Copper, what's the recipe? Yeah, something with food. So let's try this then. Yep, usually makes sense. Okay, so copper transmutation. So I guess for each 3 nuggets, I'm gonna require, yeah, just food and 3 metal aspects. And how much of these? 5. Okay. So let's go for a big amount. Let's go for, or actually no, I'm gonna have the problem with my collectors or whatever they're called, not collecting enough, just wasting some. So let's do it like this. Need a third. Let me use the steaks. No, let's use the potatoes. We go for 20, which means 60 of those. Let's see if it's good. Okay. Oops. Okay, so stored. Oh, okay, it's fine. So I stored these things, whatever they are. I wonder, can this golem be more useful than just filling out buckets? Can he actually understand how to empty these guys? Because I remember when I created them first time, it said something about them being relatively smart. It said something that you would only need 1 golem, and he would know how to work with all the linked apparatuses. So let's try creating a smart golem. Didn't create one of those for a while. I need bricks and night ore. Probably, okay, so I have night ore. I need some bricks though. Okay, so I think I've got everything I need. I'm gonna probably first require the actual. Okay, I need 8 and 8, so I brought some rubber, so 4 of these. Okay, and I'm going to need fire shard for the intelligent core, and 12 cognito, of course. So 6 pages. And just tallow, right? That thing. Nope, something else. Magic tallow. Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, so you can't use intelligence on it. What will perception do? Can I create perception core? Nope, still haven't learned it. Well, I guess that then I can't do it. Too bad. Okay, but I did get the copper that I wanted, at least from all this thumbcraft thingy. So let's use it to create some nuggets. 6 nuggets. I don't even know if that's enough for one peat-fired engine. Let's see, for one peat-fired engine I'm going to need 3 copper and 8 more. So 11 copper per one engine. Actually, I'm short on just one. Okay. And by the way, here's a trick. If you encounter the like my old tin, which I think is the Buildcraft tin instead of the thermal expansion tin, just throw it inside the pulverizer. It will get pulverized back into dust and get smelted back into ore or an ingot, and basically end up as the same version as what you already have. So this is a way to fix that kind of a small loophole. Okay, so I went on a manual mining expedition and actually managed to find a little bit of copper. Not that much though, as you can see. But I'm going to make a couple of engines. Like I said before, I need 11 each, so let's go for 3. Which basically will result me in still being very, very low on copper, but yeah. Okay, so let's get... you know what, let's go for 2, because I only have 2 pistons, so I can save some copper. And we'll also probably need some glass. I've noticed that this barrel is already half full. I'm getting out of diamonds. This barrel is already half full, so I'm going to very soon need to require some more, another barrel, or get some sort of way to get rid of all the cobblestone. I was considering using equivalent exchange, but I have a feeling I'm going to pass on that, because I don't know, it still feels, even though the medium stone has durability, it still feels slightly, maybe too much. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's get the peat-fired engine. We'll need some sort of mechanic to operate it, probably. And replace this steam-fired one, or hobbyist steam, whatever it's called. I already accumulated 11 peat, but this one actually, there is a lot of unharvested peat here, because this one stopped working. Okay, so we just need to turn it on. Why does it say beware? Disabled peat-fired engines continue to burn. Oh, okay, I don't care. Okay, so this is going to do its job. Actually, peat-fired engine generates 1 microjoule per tick. Equivalent to 4 of those are equivalent to 1 magmatic engine. Ah, good to know. Okay, so now I'd like to get started with my rubber tree farm. I'm actually going to place it relatively close by, considering if I want to do it on the same plane or another or a bit higher. No, simply not, I'm going to place on the same plane, so same height, around about here. Again, the arboretum will take care of the flattening and everything, so place it roughly the same. Now this one requires humus, so I'm going to get that. And I'm going to get rubber tree saplings. That's what I'm interested in. I don't really care about the normal saplings. They're not what interests me. However, I do not remember where did I place them. Where did I place my rubber saplings? Okay, so I think that might be another one of those things that I simply accidentally destroyed when I moved my farm. So let's see if I'm lucky enough to get one of these guys. I have a feeling that I won't be. But there is no harm in at least trying. If that doesn't work, I think Current Exchange can help me here, and that one I'm going to do. If it can. Because, yeah, it's rather balanced, that's fine. Usually my problem with the Current Exchange is balance issues, whether or not it's fair or not. Okay, so I got one rubber tree sapling. Alright, so I think I got myself everything that I need to at least get started. No, forgot the conduits. Okay, so I think I've got everything I need to get started. Humus in here, and the sapling in here. Conduits here. I'm still gonna need to rewire, or not rewire, basically arrange the tubings and pipings or whatever that's gonna take care of this thing, which is not done yet, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna place my ender chest pit here, pit ender chest, and have a filter here, filtering out pit. Oh, that's a transposer, by the way, not a filter. Yeah, now I know why, because I'm not planning to have anything else other than pit in this chest. By the way, you can see that obviously since this chest has pit, this one is already full. So this is already full speed here. So I'm gonna wait until this one finishes. Oh, I need to extract energy here. And it should start breaking the area and setting up the farm. So actually, while waiting for the farm to set up, I was waiting for some for some blazes to spawn and farm them. And I realized, why haven't I brought my other blaze spawner from the nether? And I'm not sure why, so I'm gonna go and do that, because why not make this twice as fast. Alright, so I got my second blaze spawner. Let me prepare the area. Place it nearby. Fix this. Okay, and break this, of course. Yeah, seems fine, and can close it. And it should essentially double my blaze spawning rate. While I'm standing here, of course, at least. Which is more than nothing. Okay, so it seems that my farm is already taking shape. I'm going to slightly boost it. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna probably need to have some sort of an output chest, another ender system. I'm going to go for green this time. Let's see, what do I need for green coloring? Just cacti, right? Yep. And I have lots of this. Alright, so just dyed one of my sheep's green, and I got myself the green wool, and it's dark green, not lime green. So just so you know, if you're interested, if you want to know. Okay, let's get another ender chest system. So 2 ender pearls, 8 blaze rods, obsidian, the wool, and a normal chest. 2 normal chests actually, chests. Because there is no much point in making an ender storage system with only one color. So 2 of those. And let's see, now I wonder if, yeah, I'm probably gonna need more relays. I have a feeling I'm gonna need more relays, because I don't think that the forestry machines interface quite well with red power tubes, as after all they're based on, okay, so it seems like there is an output, but I have a feeling it wouldn't work. Let's try anyway. So this, no, this is bad. Okay. Alright, so theoretically, all the... Actually, I can make it look slightly nicer. Assuming this works, all the logs will go directly into the chest, and all the saplings will first try to go into the arboretum and then into the chest. Now I feel this probably wouldn't work, but let's give it a try. If I... Oh, why doesn't bone meal work? It planted the sapling, right? That's the right sapling? Yep. Why doesn't bone meal... Okay, just consumed the entire thing and did nothing. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to naturally wait for this to work. Okay, so I went ahead and got myself a bit more saplings from a nearby tree patch. So I'm gonna place them inside as well, hopefully speed up the process. Still not quite sure why didn't the trees, why does it look different? I'm still not quite sure why did my bone meal practically do nothing. It's not exactly certain why did it happen. I'm gonna give it another try since I don't really have a problem with bone meal. I have a ton of it. At least more than I could ever need. Because so far there's not much real use for it. Not sure what happened here. Why did it... Okay, this time it doesn't even consume it. Okay, now it does. Okay, this is very weird. I'm not sure what's happening. Gonna give it some time. Okay, so I was about to bring some more relays to actually make sure that it works, but then I noticed that I did get some sand in here. Which means either the Arboretum pulled it out or this pulled it out, I'm not sure. But I'm going to actually test it out here. I'm going to replace this relay with tubes directly. See if it works. If it does, it's quite interesting. It will not be a very easy thing to test, so I'm going to have to require to remember the numbers. Okay, right now there is this block here. Let's see if it works. Okay, so it just got harvested and gone nowhere. It's still not going to go anywhere, but now it should, yeah, then now it comes out. Okay, so yeah, this system is not actually going to work. I'm gonna need to use relays. Right now there's still nothing here, but when there will be, it will work. However, I'm still not sure why these trees act a little bit strange. You know what, let's give it another test. Let's get some normal saplings in here. Okay, so I'm gonna place, let's place 2 normal tree saplings. Seems fine. Let me get some bone meal. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, it still doesn't consume it. Then I guess I'm not sure though why this one consumes it yet does nothing. I think because I manually planted it, so it acts a little bit differently. Better replant it like this. I guess now I won't be able to, yeah, it also looks a little bit different. So I guess you cannot boost speed using this farm, unfortunately. Okay, so a tree just grew, one of the rubber trees. Let's see if that farm operates as I would expect it to operate. Which means taking the saplings from the top back into here when possible. And I think that just happened, just so, or was it my, no, okay, that's some inventory issues, bugs. Anyway, sapling is taken from the top, first into the Arboretum and then into the chest, whatever remains, and the rest goes into the relay, more specifically the actual logs, the blocks. Farm still doesn't do anything. Let's give it some more time. Okay, there we go. Took something out. There we go. The log is here. The wooden log. And then there they all go. And they're all ejected from here. Okay, awesome. I guess eventually it will replace this and break all the leaves. And whatever comes out, if it's saplings, it will replant them, otherwise send them into the chest as well. So there we go, got my automatic farming, rubber farming. I'm gonna keep these trees here for now. Got used to them, so no need to take them apart. But I can now officially start doing industrial craft, although since it's pretty much the end of the episode, I'm going to skip that and save it for the next episode. So as I said previously, since this is episode 30, I'm going to upload the map as it is right now, minus all the Mistcraft world that I'm not planning to explore, and pretty much I'm sure you guys want as well. They're not very interesting, they're all just corrupted and boring, pretty much. I'm hoping I could find a way to do it safely without any bugs. and hopefully that will happen. So thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time.